The Dylan and Jessy Show! Oh my god.
Sony Computer
Love the
Entertainment
screen.
America presents
So nostalgic.
Studios production
Universal!
developed by
Unicorn.
Entertainment Software.
Cerny Games!
Oh yes!
Yeah, baby! Hey everyone, I'm Dylan Bandicoot!
And I'm Jessy.
And welcome to the first episode of the Dylan and Jessy Show! Okay, so for the first episode, we decided to play Crash Bash. Hey, where's my vibration doesn't work, or whatever.
That's my vibration.
Oh! You press square then. No, I don't feel anything. Oh, whatever. So today we're gonna play Crash Bash, and so here's the thing. We were thinking of for our entire lives we've been trying to 200% complete this game, but we've never achieved that before. So we were hoping that for this playthrough we could 200% complete this game. However, so obviously, because we're brother and sister, the most logical pick will be me, Crash, and Jessy plays as Coco and I play as Crash, because that's the way we prefer to play. But
We can't do that.
yeah, thing is, you get alternate endings, an extra minigame, and an extra percentage if one of us plays as a good guy and another one as a bad guy. So that sadly enough means that we can't play as Crash and Coco, so we decided that I should play as Crash and you should play as Cortex, I believe.
Okay.
But we'll probably, every once in a while, we might change controllers, I guess.
Yeah, we can change.
It's also very smart. Everyone has this different class. It's Cortex has a very different class from Crash. Tiny and Koala Kong are very different. Dingodile and Rillaroom are the worst characters in the game, so I hope at least one of them is one of our opponents. But let's hope Coco is one of our opponents too, so at least she can at least get a role in this. But okay then, let's start. I'm gonna pick Crash, you pick Cortex,
I'm gonna pick Cortex.
let's hope that at least one.
Coco comes.
I really hope Coco is one of our opponents. Oh, come on, please. Oh.
No!
Well, at least Dingodile is there. He's a really bad character.
Uka Uka,
It's not that bad.
how many times must you be told? You cannot defeat me.
I have heard enough of your shallow wisdom.
Why are they bickering?
I who is the strongest, and it is evil that will ultimately prevail.
Sure.
This bickering can go on no longer.
Bickering?
You must resolve this once and for all time.
This is so important.
Feeble brother,
The argument of the century.
we shall settle this argument. Prepare to fight.
No, Uka Uka. The ancients would not allow it.
We are the ancients.
Who are the ancients?
You guys literally fought in Crash 3. This doesn't make sense.
Evil, your players against mine.
Wrong way.
Summon the team.
Love the voice and CTR.
Sleeping so peaceful. What the heck?
Crash, Cortex,
Hurry!
welcome. You and your friends have been summoned.
There's
Hi.
Coco.
Battle between
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Who am I? Who invited Donkey Kong?
This is not a fair contest.
Why is Donkey Kong?
Too many players. If
Ooh!
you're confident in
You have Pinstripe, you have Engine, Entropy, not just a
Who
random
is Rillaroom?
random gorilla guy.
two of your team.
It's fixed Rillaroom.
Fixed Rillaroom. With the fancy pants.
Oh, we're good now.
Let the games begin.
Let the games begin. I think this is my favorite loading screen.
Oh, the loading screen is awesome.
Okay, here we are in the warp room. So, before we should make a profile. Oh, we all play. This is from our practice playthrough. Ignore this.
See, we were Coco and Crash.
So yeah, but we can't. We need to get that extra percentage. We want to show off that extra ending, of course. So for now, we're gonna call ourselves the what should we call ourselves?
I don't know.
I don't know. We can always change
Why?
it. Let's go for Crash Ball!
Crash Ball, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the best one.
The best minigame ever.
Oh yeah, sure. Peak gameplay right here. Objective. Use your chip to deflect the balls away from your goal. Win by being the last player standing. Controls. Move to deflect the balls with your chip. Press and hold blah blah blah.
3,
We know how to play this.
know it.
Oh yeah, Cortex. I was expecting Coco. I just see Cortex.
So weird.
So with the triangle button we can taunt, so that's fun. And with L1, R1 we can go faster, which I really recommend using almost all the time.
I hate that I'm right on the screen.
Yeah, it's the sideways angle. In a practice playthrough I was player 2, and that was my first time playing as player 2 and in this game, and it was so difficult to try the depth perception of the balls in this minigame. When you're playing on the side of the screen, it's impossible. Like, it's very unfair for player 2. I can't believe that they made it put it in the game. I guess they just wanted to avoid having us in the opposite directions, like me and Dingodal
I
here.
think so.
Because then we were sabotaging each other more frequently. But we're sabotaging each other anyway. Like, I literally just gold a ball in your side. Like,
Yeah, thanks.
even though we're a team, so we're working together, and only one of us has to survive in order for both of us to win, basically. But it's team versus team. It's actually kind of funny because we're a team of good and evil against another team of good and evil. Although Dingodal was forced to be good, I mean, but
Yeah.
kind of foreshadowing for Crash 4, I guess, with Dingodal.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nice.
That's a good start.
Nice. We should savor this feeling because it won't last for long. This game is going to get brutal soon. Yes, it's one of them down. Come on. Still a 6 left. Whoa! You died the last second, that's funny.
It's so not comfortable being white.
3, 2,
Yeah,
1, go!
like I said earlier, the depth perception for you is so unfair.
It's really unfair.
I'll probably occasionally switch controllers to keep it fair for both of us and fun. I like how shiny the balls are. I like shiny balls.
Think they polished the balls?
But did you say?
I polished the balls?
I guess, yeah. Someone here has to polish the balls before the.
It's really important.
Imagine if this game got like a modern day remake and they used the ray tracing technology on those balls. Oh, definitely. Actually, so as we're recording this, Crash Team Rumble isn't out yet. I don't know if it's out yet by the time this goes live, this video. I think the game will already be out for a while by the time this video goes online. But I've seen a lot of people on social media ask for a Crash Bash remake instead of Crash Team Rumble. And although I guess I would prefer that too, it's important for the franchise to try new stuff every once in a while. It's not like Crash Bash isn't exactly a perfect game. It will be, I feel like, more a reboot that uses elements from Crash Bash would probably be a better choice. Like, I would love to see Crash Bash come back, but it's...
You know, it's a funny game.
This game has a lot of flaws, if that makes any sense. Like, like, I love this game. I really do. Mainly because of nostalgia. But the thing is, the cold hard truth is, this is a bad game. But it's a bad game that we enjoy for some reason. Probably because of nostalgia, but also because... It's hilarious. This game is so chaotic.
It's so hilarious.
This is one of those cases where the game is so bad it's good because it just makes you laugh out loud. I don't think I've ever laughed out louder with playing a video game than with this one. This game will get really insane later on. Like, maybe even in this episode.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That was easy.
Oh, we are standing. Cortex and Crash.
So Cortex has a really nice benefit in this minigame, which is another reason why I recommended you pick him for this playthrough. So Cortex and Brio are really good characters for the polar bear minigames because you can charge multiple unknown anvil. You guys can. Oh no!
Oh no!
You give it to Qualcomm! Oh, I'm sure. Ditched his friend in the last second. No, what I was saying was, your Cortex and Brio are really good at this minigame because you can charge multiple times in a row. Have you noticed that yet?
I noticed that this is more easy than when I played with Coco.
Yeah, Cortex is definitely like a top tier for this minigame. Oh, that's an easy win.
Okay, Dingodao.
Bye, Dingodao!
Enjoy your last seconds.
Yeah, the dream team of Crash and Cortex. Oh wow, that went by so fast. I feel like we barely did anything. I didn't even get to express my thoughts about the polar bear minigames, but that's okay because we need something to talk about during the rest of this really long playthrough.
Games.
Yeah, this playthrough is gonna take a while. I'm just going to disclaimer.
This game is really difficult.
This game is brutal. This game straight up has awful game design decisions. Like I said, this is a bad game, but I love it. Like we love this game.
It's nostalgic. It has Crash elements.
Yeah, it's very... Yeah, this is the very first Crash game not made by Naughty Dog, but despite that, because it was a PS1 game, it automatically still has that vibe, I guess? Like, it works so well. I get it, this is a bad game, but it's so bad it's good. Like, it's the chaotic fun. It's like, this game gets ridiculous in like the funniest possible way. Like, this game will make you laugh. The AI can be ridiculously stupid too, like frustrating too as well, but in a very stupid way. We'll probably get to it eventually, especially with the more harder
now it's easy, but it's coming.
Yeah, sorry for hitting you. Yeah, this game is it's gonna get a difficulty spike real soon. It seems easy right now, but believe me, it won't stay easy for very long.
Wait for the next walkthrough.
It's actually really weird, but this is the only. Here's the thing, this game, even though it's not made by Naughty Dog, it was made by Sony, so it's still a Sony Computer Entertainment owned game. Like, this game was straight up directed, I believe, by Mark Cerny, who, as some of you may know, created the PS5, I believe the PS4, I think he created almost every single PlayStation starting with the PS3, maybe even earlier than that, maybe with PS2, PS1 era. But he's like a really important figure for PlayStation. Like, he develops the consoles. He usually doesn't create games, he makes the consoles, like the technology behind it. So the fact he directed this game vaulting, and it's not even a good game, like, it's so weird. I guess he's more a technological guy.
I always love how Crash and Coco had a pogo.
Yeah, the pogo sticks. It really gives me that sense of like the late 90s, early 2000s.
I had a pogo when I was a kid, and it comes from this game.
Yeah, the reason
I wanted that.
Yeah, you wanted it because of the game, because of this game. I wasn't very good at pogoing, like, I've never been good at keeping my balance. I didn't like the ID behind it. Ooh, give me that crate. Oh yeah, purple exclamation crate, my favorite character in CTR Nitro Fuel. That's such a cool skin. God, I do admit, I've got a remake for this game. With like all of the fan servicey treatment of Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Like have all characters from across the Crash universe and skins, like that would be a dream come true. But this game was probably never going to get a remake. It doesn't deserve it, honestly, really.
Would be awesome.
I feel like more like make a Crash game that's inspired by Mario Party. Take the best elements of Mario Party and like maybe reference Crash Bash occasionally. Like, oh, put the Pogo minigame in as one of the random minigames that shows up at the end of a turn. You know, like.
That could work.
And the same thing goes for some of the other minigames, but no repeats, please. Like, we haven't gotten around to it, but we're gonna... This game, for those of you who don't know, this game, we're gonna be playing the same minigames over and over and over and over again, with slightly different rule sets. Like, that's just this entire game. A couple of new minigames will get introduced soon, don't worry, but this game is really repetitive. Has anyone seen an exploration period? Yes. No!
Sorry!
With your measly 4, I had so many yellows! So yeah, I didn't get around to it, but for those of you who don't understand, basically, we have to pick up traits and the amount of colors we form ourselves. The amount of colors from that we put on the board will get that amount of points, basically. Like if I have 10 yellow tiles, well I break open the crate, then I'll get 10 points. That's basically how the game works. Very simple, very simple yet fun concept. Like this game isn't all bad.
The next version of this minigame is a bit weird.
Oh no, I think that might be the worst version of this minigame.
It's the worst version.
It's... We'll get to it eventually. Are we winning? I think we are.
We are winning.
Oh, come on! Oh, come on, no!
Yeah, enough points!
Okay, we won, we won. That's what matters. Yeah, these early minigames go by so quickly, but before we know it, we're gonna get stuck at one for like ages.
Oh no.
Although, I am thinking about abusing the save state system. Not sure how the viewers will feel about that, because that will make the game a million times easier to 200% complete.
Is too brutal.
Yeah, like I feel like we have the right to use save states in such a weird game that has such a brutal difficulty. Because I think there is like an adaptive difficulty that it gets easier the more you lose, but I'm pretty sure the game doesn't get easier unless you lose like 20 times in a row on one single minigame without like leaving the minigame, I think too. But I'm not sure.
You can't.
Okay, so this is, I believe it's called Crash... No, man? It's something, it's a bash minigame. Basically, this is like an arena where you fight each other. These are some of my favorites, to be honest.
Crash is the best for this minigame.
Yeah, because Crash and Coco can spin crates like this, basically. Like, that can also do...
I do this. Shooting?
Yeah, the taunt thing, I can't taunt, by the way. Oh no!
He's dead.
Like, why does Crash do that? Why does he act like a chicken? He's like intimidating his opponents, like, I'm a chicken. Like Cortex does like the silliest dance ever. Why is Dingodile? Dingodile is a weird voice in this game. I've never noticed that before. Like, I keep thinking it's Cortex, but it's Dingodile. Dingodile is, oh my god, did you see that? Dingodile didn't have a death animation because I hit him when he was like jumping. That was so weird. I actually had a similar experience when I played the prototype version of Crash Bash in the Spyro 3 demo. Like the ghost was like, no, a victory animation. Someone died while they won, and then the victory animation was like a blue character model with a ghostly texture. It was so creepy. It was like a Koala Conqueror rabbit track. Why does the CPU keep taunting? Not that I mind.
I love these funny moments.
Yeah. This is just the weirdest game ever, and I love it for that. Well, it's not the weirdest game ever, I guess. I've seen weirder. Like the CDI. Yeah, what the hell happened?
We don't get it!
If this was the gem run, oh, we'll get to the gem run. Oh no.
Oh no.
The gems and the crystals are...
They are awesome.
So next up is the first boss battle already. I can't believe how fast it's going. But yeah, this game has boss battles. I really like that. Actually, the boss battles,
aren't so bad.
They're not awful.
Well done. You have completed the challenges that have been set for you in this walkthrough. To progress to the next set of games, you must defeat the mighty Papu Papu.
The mighty Papu Papu. So this boss fight, even though we're fighting Papu Pummel, like the level itself is called Papu Pummel. I always made us laugh as children. Oops, sorry, I actually, that was like a reflex. I see Cortex, I kill him. Still Crash please. Ugh. I'm no double hits. I love the music. This game has a banger soundtrack, by the way. Like, we've already heard some good songs, but the minigames went by really quickly, so it didn't get to properly listen to them. Believe me, we're gonna hear even more amazing music throughout this game. It's insane. Or should I rather say insane? Have you gotten used to playing as Cortex yet?
I'm used to it.
Yeah, not too hard. At least it's not a heavy character. Although the heavy characters have a lot of benefits too, but they also have a lot of negative things.
He plays really smooth, in my opinion.
Yeah, like Cortex and Brio are pretty underrated characters in this game. At least for us, we rarely play as them, but they're actually really good. So we've unlocked the portal to the next warp room, but before we do that, well, first I gotta save. Let's change our name. Yeah. I like this. So now these optional challenges and the minigames we've already beaten have opened up. These can be really. Oh, I'm actually not looking forward to this. Let's save this one for later. Let's go for the fun ones first. Better. These can be brutal. Some of them are ridiculously easy. Like, well, they'll be over before we know it. But some of them are like the worst. Like, this game is difficult. It's brutal. Okay, win by defeating the opposite. So this is just a time trial, basically.
45 seconds.
Should be doable. Maybe I can get a good item out of that thing. Oh no!
We couldn't do anything!
Well, this isn't going well. Dang it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, at least we get to listen to the music. Giant again? A lot of these mini games feel rigged in the NPC's favor, and the AI players' favor. Really annoying. But I guess that's just how the difficulty works. "10 seconds!
No!
Dang it! Again.
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa! Dingo Doll, what the hell? I should probably get rid of the ice blocks. Oh no.
You have to get that.
Yeah, I have to grab that. Oh, sure. I'll keep them busy. No!
No!
No! Oh, thank God! Oh my God.
That was hectic.
Jesus Christ, in the treehouse, you did. Yes, yes, yeah. No! 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 Get him! Oh! Thank God. What the hell?
Now the crystal.
Yep. I love his animation. He's like, yeah! Look with his hands. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, funky music.
I never get bored of this music.
This is my favorite loading screen of all time. Okay, so now the energy bolts. Okay, you have to be careful of the energy bolts. This background is so gorgeous. This is one of the most this is one of the most beautiful PS1 games ever, I think. I mean, I can say that about a lot of PS1 games, but
I want that thing.
oh, I love how beautiful this is. It's so great. Oh my God!
Oh my God!
He whooped your ass! That was. Can we get a slow-mo replay of that?
Oh my God!
Ah. What?
Why did they get that?
That was like, he knew it was coming! He was like heading there before the lights turned red. Okay, okay. Oh, you too? What? It's so red! Oh!
That thing!
Jess! You're available! We did it! Okay, I think we have time for one more mini game before we end the episode.
One more.
Not. Which one?
Not the balls.
No, not definitely. If we do the balls, we'll be sitting here for another hour.
Jungle Bash.
I think maybe the crystal for Jungle Bash is doable for now to end of the episode. I love this game with all my heart. Yeah, yeah. Prepare the idol's wrath.
3,
Prepare for my wrath, Crash Bandicoot. Come on. Oh my God, all the snipers. Okay, take it all down. Only one more. Really close. Oh my God, that was close. One more hit. Cortex's silly dance. I'm Clancy Brown and I'm gonna dance your grave.
Okay,
SpongeBob me boy!
You have the crystal.
SpongeBob me boy, give me the crystal! Give me the crystals! Okay, I think that does it for today's episode. That was the very first episode of our show. I think we did well.
I hope so.
It was a little awkward at times. I may have to do some editing. But anyway, next time on Crash Bash, we're gonna get some more crystals and gems, I think. And maybe if we'll make it, we'll check out the second warp room. But I'm not sure. Depends on how the ball minigame goes.
Oh, not the ball mini game.
See you next time!
Bye.